Man, it is an absolutely stunning day in the trap line today. Everything's pulled. Season is over for most critters now, but except for coyotes and wolves still. And then we'll get into some beaver and otter once things start to open up a bit more. But today is just checking wolf snares out on the sled. So they've sat for a little while here, but I have a feeling I'm just going to be adjusting a lot of the snares for now. And I've got some stuff to rebait. Just some old, there's some old stuff there that I'm just going to throw in. I've got some fresh stuff underneath. I have some coyotes and lynx that students just skinned the other day. Just walking into a snare site now and check this out. Lots of snow, super deep, so let's see if anything's moved around. Snare down, readjust that, and just falling over. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be just digging out a whole bunch of snares in here. You can see lots of snow. It's deep. I've got a snare in here and it's tight. Well, it's not tight, but it's definitely not set up. It's been straightened out. Not sure what's going on in here. It's definitely not. No, it's just my hopes up. Just completely buried. Completely buried. Oh, I think that's going to be the theme for the day. Oh well. Just keep checking. Okay, still in that same site, but I've now got a second snare attached to this tree right here, and it's tight, so it's definitely been pulled. The question is there anything in it? Oh, it's been wrapped around. Okay, well that's so I see some fur. I see some fur. It's looking kind of like a wolf. Get this thing set up. I left my one glove out. Oh yeah, baby. Got ourselves a wolf. Oh yeah. It is about time. Oh, that makes me happy. Snaring wolves. One more down. That's so awesome. Young guy. Young male, probably last year's pup. We'll take it. We will take it. Come. I am pumped. It's been a long time in between wolves here. So I have no idea with all this snow if there's anything else been through here. So I got a few more snares to check. Okay. Let's see if I can get to them. So this spot, I only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 snares. 4 kind of just right around where we got that one. 2 of them were knocked over. I've got a snare one here. It's pretty low now. And another snare over here, which is also low. Through there. This looks like a trail. Get these snares, where is it over here? Get these snares adjusted higher. And got a bit more bait in here. And move on, check some more. Awesome. That is a great start to the day. I mean, it might be the only one for the day, but that's okay. Just feel so excited. I'm just, man, it was just a long dry stretch there. Not even really seeing any sign. Just getting discouraged. I am surprised with, because we got all this snow. I've just been readjusting snares like crazy. They're either too low, they're buried, they're knocked over. So just really not very optimistic. So when you do connect, and it's not what I would think are prime conditions, it feels good. It feels really, really good. Got the wolf on the sled. Back out on the main trail. It's looks like maybe last year's pup, male, young male. Yeah, it's not huge, but it's one more down. It was a nice, good catch. Pretty high on the neck, and he wrapped around the tree pretty good. So there was no destruction around the tree, so it was quick. So that's nice to see. Okay, we're heading on down the trail, checking more snares. So someone ran their sled right through my bait station. This kind of sucks, but we'll see. Did anything? If there's anything in here, they would have seen it. So we had lots of coyotes in here. Still a snare over there. A really low snare right here. And 2 snares in here that are pretty much useless. Okay, well, it's good that the coyotes are back in here. Be interesting if they, now that someone went through here on a sled, if they actually use some of these trails. But this was a good one, but completely buried now. Readjust that. This was over there. Doing lots of sniffing around. And just a free hanging snare. I don't know if they'll come through with my tracks in here like this, but maybe eventually a little bit of snow or the scent will slowly go away. Maybe they'll just make a mistake. Okay, 2 more snares, I think. And this does make for nice walking. Don't worry about that. We drug a carcass over there. I think I have a snare right in there. Got a snare down in there. It's a little bit low. I'll adjust that. I think I had a snare right in there. Where this carcass is. Yeah. So they drug this right through and actually hit the snare. Well, that's unfortunate. Toss this back in there. I mean, it kind of sucks that they drug the bait right through a snare and hit the snare, but the good thing is at least we know that's a good spot. So we'll get this reset. If this is long enough or not, not really. Okay, it's good for a coyote. I use all wolf snares, and then just vary the height. But as coyote season comes to a close here, I'll raise everything up for wolves. But just kind of curious where these guys went on the sled. I think they probably just made their way back out onto the road. Or turned around. Looks like maybe that's what they did. Yeah. Yeah, they just turned around. Well, snowshoe tracks. This is always interesting to see what someone was up to. Still just following these snowshoe tracks. No idea what someone was doing back here. They were predator hunting. I don't think they would just be going for a snowshoe. Kind of a weird spot for that. So don't want to get going too far. Still got lots to check today. It's cool back here. Great spot. Perfect spot for a martin set right there. This is neat back here. Would be nice to build a trail. But I think I'm gonna turn around here. If I had more time, I'd check this out. See where it goes, but we gotta get back to trapping. Such a nice day out. Does stay light quite a bit longer, so I'm not as pressed for time. But never want to push it too late when you're by yourself. They went by a few snares. Didn't look like, I don't know, who knows if they saw them. I'm sure they did, at least one of them. But didn't interfere with them. Mind you, it might be a different story if there was something in them. But we'll get back to the sled here, throw some bait out. We've got one more main bait station to check. Check that. I got a couple sort of random snares where I had cubbies. Just left the snares up. Most of the cubbies still have bait in them without traps. So still get things going through. Well, maybe next time out here I might follow this all the way, see where it goes. A little intrigued now. Love exploring new areas. Okay, got some bait in here. We'll get this out and spread it around. Probably don't need all of it. There's some scraps that we from skinning. These gloves off. Some of this is stinky. Woo. Okay. Got lynx and 2 coyotes. So this is the lynx in here, which makes fantastic bait. Oh yeah, it's pretty ripe. Let's drop this lynx. Actually, it's always better under these trees because then the birds are less likely to get it. And then a little harder for things to drag it out. And then I might just throw some of the other scraps just out here where there's obviously some old stuff still in there. These tracks aren't that old. They may like a day or two. So that's a good sign. You know, just throw the contents of this bag out. So here's where I'm heading into, but that coyote came out of the bait station. So I'm going to try and drag some bait down in there. Just walking the ridge around our bait station. This coyote tracks down in the bottom. Haven't seen any around us, so we got some right here. Yeah, so got 3 or 4 snares kind of right in this area. Walked right by the snare there. I see 3 other snares that they walk by. So snare in there. Here's some tracks here. Snare right there. Snare under that tree, which is too low, but they've walked through here. The snare over there. There's some old bait in here, which is probably what they were digging up. Oh, that's good. I'm okay. I'm happy with that. There's been animals walking through there. Oh, coyote. That's my tracks coming down. Pacer down in there. So I had a snare here on that jump pole, which fell over, so I'll get that reset. That's a good spot. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, I've had another coyote. I'm just at another snare site. I just have one snare in there. The coyote walked right by through here, just close to. I had a cubby kind of in this area, so there was a major coyote trail going through here at one point, so I just threw that one random snare up. So this is one of the spots I thought I might be able to do some beaver and otter trapping fairly soon, but I don't generally trap on this side. You'll remember from some of my previous videos, the cage set. So there is a whack of snow over here. So that is a beaver lodge right there. There is a culvert under here, and obviously a culvert over there. This is one of the spots I generally start trapping early. Back in there. There's a big dam just back, so, and it's flowing pretty good farther back there, so it may open up. I just have to walk the tree line to get back there, but I won't be driving down here anytime soon with students, so it's all snowmobiling. Which I probably won't start beaver trapping on the sled. Well, I guess if I still have some wolf snares out, I may throw in, if things start to open up water-wise, throw in a few traps for beavers and otter. Yeah, otherwise that's just something I'll do with my students, and I have to just find some access that we can get to by vehicle.